Guys, Peachy here, and today I'm going to be giving you guys 5 easy tricks to get better at sniping, quickscoping, and hitting feeds in Call of Duty World War II. Okay, so my first tip is your class setup or sniper. So the snipers in the game at the moment is the Carabin, which is that crappy semi-auto sniper that somehow appears in every Call of Duty, even though nobody uses it. It's a lot like the Dragunov from COD 4, or the Draken from Black Ops 3. So yeah, just don't use it, don't touch it, unless you're a big fan of hardcore, then I guess you could use it. So the next sniper is the Commonwealth, which is the gun that I use a lot in the beta. Now this gun is decent, it reminds me a lot of the Ballista. It has a lot of bullets, it's fast, but it doesn't have great damage. It's still a one-shot kill. To about waist, about ribs and up, maybe a bit higher, like upper rib cage and up. So you get quite a few hit markers with it, but if you guys are very accurate, I recommend using that gun because you can just keep going, and pretty much with every other gun you can't get kill chains because you need 10 bullets, and unless you made a SWAT class, and the Commonwealth does have 10 bullets. Alright, so the next sniper is the Springfield. Now, the Springfield is a complete powerhouse. You don't get a hit marker with it. It is so good. But there's one downside to it. It kind of is very slow and doesn't have too many bullets. It's a lot like the DSR or SVG from Black Ops 3 and Black Ops 2. But if you guys like more want to lay back, and use that, maybe if you guys play a lot of war, probably that would be the gun to go to. Alright, so now we get to the good stuff. The Kar 98K. That's the sniper that I'm using in this gameplay at the moment. Now this gun has the same amount of bullets as the Springfield, so not too many, just 7. But it is so fast. It's the same speed as the Commonwealth, if not faster or rapid fire. And it's about a one-shot kill from the waist and up, so better than the Commonwealth. And it's fast, so it's better than the Springfield. So yeah. Now, your class, I will take actually a screenshot of my class setup that I have at the moment, and you guys probably want to be rocking something like this. What I use is, as my basic training, I use Lookout, just because it's a lot like, if you guys played Modern Warfare 3, it's a lot like Marksman, so it's a bit easier to see names from a distance and see where your targets actually are. And the attachments that I use on my sniper is normally rapid fire and extended mags, but if I'm using the Commonwealth, I use rapid fire and FMJ. So yeah, also your equipment that you want to use, probably just whatever you want, it's up to preference. If you guys really want to go for some nice like clips, probably have a throwing knife. I've not unlocked that yet, but yeah, that would be cool if you hit a nice clip with that. Okay, so moving on to my second tip, which is game modes. Now, there is quite a few game modes that I do recommend playing for sniping. Starting off with TDM. Now, this is pretty obvious. I mean, it's just people focusing on kills, so I guess that's pretty helpful. And, yeah. So, my next game mode is Hardpoint. Now, Hardpoint is very good if you're good at rushing or sniping, if you like using a 4x scope or iron sight. Which you can just rush in, and there's only one objective to focus on. The reason why I'm not recommending Domination is Domination this year is a bit weird. Like, you only get 50 points per kill, so you're not going to be leveling up too fast. And also there's, like, the spawns in Domination this year are pretty dodgy as well. So, yeah. Now, probably one of the best ones, if not the best, is Kill Confirmed, because you can almost like trap people with tags, so you can line up like triple collapse and stuff. It's pretty insane. And obviously the last one is war, because war, everybody's rushing to objective, the whole team's there, you can hit, like, the best clips that have been hit this year have been hit on war, partly because, you know, it's just really big objective play. So not only do you get a lot of XP, which is good for leveling up, there's like a lot of people that want to rush the objective. So if you're defending, it's very easy, especially if you're playing Operation Breakout while the people are building the bridge. They're pretty cheap clips because they're not even really moving, but I guess a clip is a clip. So yeah, now moving on to my third tip, which is rushing. Now, rushing is a bit of a hard one this year, partly because there is no aim assist, but if you guys are very good at pop shotting, and you guys like using the 4x scope or iron sight, or if you guys are just like good at sniping in general, then rushing will help you out a lot. If not, probably just stay back and wait for them to come to you. If you rush, probably don't push fully into their spawn, because then they just won't spawn in. That's like what a game system, and there'll probably actually be a spawn flip, so it's pretty pointless of you actually rushing that. Yeah. So my next tip is centering. Now, believe it or not, centering is one of the most important things this year, because there is no aim assist, as I said earlier, so you want people to be in your middle of your crosshair before you quickscope them. So, and also drag scoping won't work this year because there's no aim assist unless you do hard scope and use the like little breathing thing that gives you aim assist. But we want to be hitting quickscope clips, not hard scope clips. So yeah, now probably a really big tip for centering is actually, if you guys are struggling a lot, maybe get like a Sharpie and do a little dot in the middle of the screen. Because if you see someone in there, you can just scope in and instantly get them. That's why a lot of people in Black Ops 2 used the laser sight. Not because like it helps you no scope, it's because you have that dot in the middle of your screen. And if someone goes to that dot, you can easily just scope in and get them and just pop shot them like really quick. So yeah, now my last tip is actually the most important, which is confidence, believe it or not. Now confidence really comes down to what gun you're using. So pick the gun that's most comfortable. As I said earlier, if you want to rush a lot, use Commonwealth, if you've got good accuracy as well. If you're Kar 98K, you're like in the middle, like, and also very good, like the best snipers at the moment are using the Kar 98K as well, so don't think that you're bad by using it. Or the Springfield is just a complete powerhouse. If you're like sitting back and doing people like that, and if you're like, it's very helpful for pop shotting as well, because like a lot of time I actually get a hit marker, and you're just not going to get a hit marker with the what's it called, Springfield. So yeah, I did pick the Kar 98K because, I mean, just look at the shots that I'm hitting now because of my confidence. Like, that's just fucking amazing. I don't know how I've not hit a clip yet this year. But anyway, guys, that is going to be the end of today's video. I'm so pumped for World War II. Hopefully by tomorrow I have a couple clips for you guys. I really want to make a nice highlight video. I've got a couple four-man game-winning kills, but I really want to hit like a quad feed. So yeah, guys, please like, subscribe, and share this with other people. And bye-bye.